Hi guys, before you see my amazing intro, I just wanted to say that, as you probably guessed from the title of the video, today I will be talking about manual lenses and if I still see any sense of using them in my productions in 2020. So 5 years ago I purchased this guy here, which is a Samyang 24mm t1.5 cine lens, which is totally manual. I use it literally for everything, starting from photos and ending on corporate videos and short films. The only problem I had and still have, the lens is manual. When I switched to my new Sony camera, which has much more sophisticated autofocus than my previous camera had, it was a huge relief and step forward. And when I felt the power of lenses with an autofocus, I started asking myself, do I need this lens at all? So I packed the lens and decided to just sell it. But nobody bought it, so it remained buried in the closet for 1 year. Until today, when I challenged myself and decided to see if I still may find it useful, switching almost entirely to autofocus lenses. Where the heck are you? Huh, here you are, baby. Yes. How many hours I spent trying to reshoot the same take because of the main character out of focus or whatever I was shooting was out of focus. And the ones of you who use manual lenses must know that it's extremely hard to keep an object in focus while shooting a video, especially if you want to use the maximum shallow depth of field your lens is offering, like this one, which has 1.5 f-stop value. It's a real struggle. Especially if you're a one-man band like me and there is no one to help. And that is my main concern, as this Samyang lens is really great apart from some minor minuses like chromatic aberration or sharpness issues in some cases, but it's not universal. I cannot take a risk and shoot a wedding with it, or I cannot rely on it while shooting the vlog, as I would spend a lot of time just setting up a focal length and afterwards I would have to sit in one place and not move. So for my needs, it's definitely not a first choice lens, and to be honest, I don't know why I bought it 5 years ago, but let's see if I still may find it useful. When using manual glass, you feel some kind of magic. All you see on the screen then are purely moves of your fingers on the focusing ring. There's no automation whatsoever. Nowadays, when more and more mirrorless cameras offer amazing autofocus function, it seems that manual lenses will become extinct. And that's partially true if you're a vlogger and have just a talking head for the majority of your video. Focus is probably the last thing you want to think about while recording yourself, especially when you're moving and you don't have external monitor or flip screen to see if you're in focus or not. But if only you're doing something more than just vlogging, I'm sure there was or will be a moment when you turn the autofocus button off. And then you'll transform from a cameraman or vlogger into an art creator.
You say everything, everything.
Guys, of course I'm not saying you cannot create artistic shots with just an automatic lens. I do that a lot as well. This video is about whether should I keep it or probably get rid of it. And you know what? After a long break, after playing around with it, I think I just got in love with it again. I just love to have a full manual control over the lens, and it helps me a lot whenever I cannot recreate something using a regular autofocus lens. So my verdict is, I think I'll keep it. Who knows, probably I'll start using it more often. Guys, thank you for watching this philosophical episode. Remember, thumbs up, subscribe. See you next time. Cheers!